Hey guys, I am taking a look at the grade 1 group A pieces for the brand new Trinity drum kit syllabus. That's 2020 to 2023, and I'm on to the piece Gunning for Funk by Mike Osborne. This is a good piece. I enjoyed it. Let's have a listen to it. Let's have a playthrough and see what you guys think. So it starts out, it's a rock piece, it's 105 BPM. It's up there on the speed, especially since in the later part of this piece we have solo of fills that are semiquavers. So about that speed is 105, and so your fills are going to be about that fast. So don't practice it, don't learn it that speed at the start. Practice it slower and build up to it. So our first two bars, it's just hi-hats and the crotchets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We then switch to quavers on the hats and we bring in the bass drum on the 1 and on the 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we change the bass drum to the 1 and the 2. 1, 2, and then we have a fill that starts on the second rack tom in semiquavers. 3, E, and A. So it's 3, E, and A. That accent on the 3, that has to be louder than the snare. 3, E, and A. And then you got two accents, 4, A. So the fill is 3, E, and A, 4, A. That fill is a famous drum fill. You'll hear that in a lot of songs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wouldn't hurt you to stick on that for a day or two, just getting really comfortable with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, E, and A, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And get those accents in there. If you don't know what an accent is, it's an audible volume increase. It doesn't have to be as loud as you can play, and it shouldn't really be as loud as you can play. It should just stand out from the rest of it. So the best way to control your accents is not actually to try and play louder, it's to allow your sticking to go higher. If the sticking goes higher for the accents, it's naturally going to be louder because you got to travel faster to get back down. So that's a good tip. 3, E, and A, 4. You'll notice that on the 3 I have an accent, on the 4 and I have an accent, and those are the ones that where my stick goes highest. 3, E, and A, 4. Okay? Practice it slow until you get comfortable with it, then speed it up. Okay, so section A starts on bar 5, which is the second line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's a fun groove to get good at. Lots of bass drum, a lot more than a straight rock beat, but they're all underneath that hi-hat, so it shouldn't be that difficult for you. If you need to do it slow, no problem. Make sure the counting is there as well. Okay, so that is 5, 6, 7, 8. Bar 9 starts with a crash. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. So you notice 9 and 10, yeah, identical to 5 and 6. So you know those already. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's a kind of a fill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you got to get comfortable with that. Snare, kick, tom, tom, second, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that has a gradual increase in volume there. You can see that kind of greater than symbol there. That is, it gets louder. And here comes the big drum solo that you've been waiting for. So it starts out, this is bar 13, section B. 1, 2, E, and A, 3, E, and A, 4. I'm going to cut it there just for a second because that's the end of the first bar. 1, 2, E, and A, 3, E, and A, 4. Now, before you try and play that, you have to be able to say that. 1, 2, E, and A, 3, E, and A, 4, and 1, 2, E, and A, 3, E, and A, 4. The next bar ties in perfectly because it starts with a crash as well, so it's going to go and 1. You got to be good with those two crashes, and they're both accented, so you want to have them pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. So bar 14. 1, 2, E, and A, 3 and 4 and accent, accent, accent on that, and 4 and 4 and. So 13 and 14 together. 1, 2, E, and A, 3 E, and A, 4. 1, 2, E, and A, 3 and 4 and. Okay, 15. 1, 2 E, and a 3 E, and a 4. And then 16. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I really enjoyed it. I hope you will too. Try that whole line with me. 13 to 16. 3, 4. 3 in the 3 and 4. 3 in the 3 and 4. 3 in the 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. That's the most fun part of the piece for me. And then our C section, our last line, bar 17. It's almost our outro. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and the rest 3, 4. Watch out for that crash on the 2 of bar 19. 1, 2, 3. Snuck in there on an unexpected position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and all those last 4 hits are accented, so pop them. 1 and 2 and rest 3, rest 4. Cool. That's the playthrough. Now let's go and have a listen to it with the backing track and see how it sounds. It's a fun piece to learn, and it's a little bit of a challenge. That B section is no joke, but take it slow, count it out loud, and you'll get there. If you guys have any questions on any of these pieces, or you need any help with any of them, by all means reach out. I'm going to try and keep going. I'm trying to get through this as much as I can, but it's a great syllabus so far. There's that one piece in the intermittent that I taught, or the what's it called? It's not called intermittent. That wouldn't make sense. Initial. There's one piece in the initial that I thought stood way out of the standard than it should have been. It was way harder than it should have been for initial, and I think it could be that it was an outlier, and all the rest of them are kind of in line. So that's good. That's cool. All right, enjoy the piece, guys. Hope you have fun with it. If you have any questions, by all means, ask me. And stay tuned for the performance of the piece with the backing track. Chat soon. Bye.